A very good morning to all of you guys. Yes, Kirti Agrawal here, and I'm taking your session from my beautiful home office. If you can see me clearly, if you can hear me clearly, just give me a big hi in the chat box. Yes, great to be here. And और आज के इस लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग में हम वो देखेंगे कि कौन से जो मूविंग एवरेजेस हैं आपको यूज करने चाहिए एज अ ट्रेडर. Which are the best moving averages which you should be using as a trader. चाहे आप डे ट्रेडर हैं या आप स्विंग ट्रेडर हैं या फिर आप पोर्टफोलियो बना रहे हैं अपना, वो कौन से मूविंग एवरेजेस है. बिकॉज सी देयर आर इनफाइनाइट नंबर ऑफ मूविंग एवरेजेस. For a trader it is very important to know, very important to understand that exactly which moving average you should be using. Yes, so how you guys are feeling? Are you happy to be here? Excited, happy? Yeah. So yes, some of you may know me, some of you may not. My name is Kirti Agrawal, and I taken my first trade in the stock market in 2010 when I was 19 years old. From 2013 to 18, I worked as a senior equity derivative analyst for 5 years, and I became professional full-time trader in 2018. I'm a Zero the 60-day challenge winner, FIRE's 30-day challenge winner. I became a trading coach in 2019 and taught thousands of students so far. I read more than 100 books of stock market, and I have mentors from mainly I have mentors, my foreign mentors. I'm a speaker, trader, and a coach. Yes, so this is about me. And what I'm going to share in today's session is going to be the essence of my experience and my expertise with the moving averages. राइट तो हम कैसे यूज करें, क्योंकि एक ही मूविंग एवरेज है, पूरी दुनिया देखती है, कोई खरीदता है, कोई बेचता है. सो डेफिनेटली द डिफरेंस इज नॉट इन द मूविंग एवरेजेस, बट डिफरेंस is in the interpretation and implementation of the moving averages, right? So before I start, I would like to give the credits to these 6 legends of the stock market who taught me whatever I am today. आज जो भी मैं हूँ बतौर ट्रेडर, आई एम बिकॉज ऑफ दी 6 legends of the stock market: Oliver Vellich, Frank Ochoa, Mr. Randy Hall, Steve Burns, Dr. Van Therp, and Mark Douglas, right? So these are the people who enlightened my path, and because of them I became a successful trader, right? So yeah, let's move on. So what 5 things you need today to understand what all moving averages you need is, first of all, you need a candlestick chart. ठीक है, चार्टिंग के बहुत से तरीके हैं, बहुत तरीके के चार्ट्स हैं, लेकिन जो प्रोफेशनल ट्रेडर्स यूज करते हैं एंड विच इज द बेस्ट अमंग ऑल द पॉपुलर एंड प्रोफेशनल एंड सीजन्ड ट्रेडर्स is the candlestick chart. क्योंकि candlestick chart is not only a chart, but the best part is that it portrays human psychology. So what makes it more special is that it portrays human psychology. आप कैंडल का कलर, कैंडल की साइज, कैंडल की लोकेशन देख के you can understand that what kind of psychology was going on behind this candle, right? So a candlestick chart is mainly very useful and only a chart which should be used if you too want to become a professional trader. तो पहली चीज जो हमको चाहिए, हमें कैंडलस्टिक चार्ट चाहिए, and then we need these 4 moving averages, right? One is 8 period simple moving average, 13 period moving average, 20 period moving average, and a 200 period moving average. So these are the 4 moving averages which you need to use as a trader. Let me repeat it: 8, 13, 20 and 200 period simple moving average. देखिए कई तरीके के मूविंग एवरेजेस हैं, ट्रायंगुलर, एक्सपोनेंशियल, वेटेड, Now, there's no major difference if you use other categories of moving averages. But why I use simple is because I didn't find any extra advantages, any added advantage when you use other stuff, other kind of moving averages. So I think this particular one, the simple moving average, is the best, and that only is what we should be using, right? So this is one thing. So guys, if you are liking the session live streaming, yeah, just hit the like button. Yes, just hit the like button. Thank you so much. And I want all of you to type in the chat box these four names: 8, 13, 20, and 200. Please type in fast, right? And I wish कि आप note करते जाएंगे. You should be noting it down as I'm explaining this to you. Again, I'm repeating: 8, 13, 20, and 200. What color code I use for these four moving averages? The one is 8 period simple moving average, right? The first one is 8 period simple moving average. Then 13 period simple moving average, then a 20 period simple moving average, and a 200 period simple moving average, right? Now, the color for 8 period simple moving average is a pink color. What color is there for a simple 8 period moving average is a is a pink color, right? You can see this pink colored overlying, and this is nothing but it is your 8 period simple moving average. This is your what? 8 period simple moving average. 8 period simple moving average, right? So this is your 8 period simple moving average. Now, for a 13 period moving average, what color we use is a gray color. So this gray color overlay is your 13 period moving average, this one. You see, this is your 13 period moving average. For a 20 period, you all know we use is a blue color. For a 20 period moving average, this blue color moving average, this blue color swing rope is your 20 period simple moving average. और 200 दिनों का जो moving average है, for that, for 200 period moving average, we use is a red color. Why red? Because this is the mighty one, right? This is the strongest among all. So what we use is a red color for this particular moving average. So yes, if you put it all together, how it will look like? This is how it will look like. You'll have 4 colors overlay: pink, gray, blue, and red. Let me repeat it: pink, gray, blue, and red. So guys, yeah, please hit the like button. Yeah, please hit the like button if you are liking the session, and please, because it's a live streaming, so whenever I am asking for a response, please comment in the chat box and send your responses, right? If you put all the 4 moving averages together, this is how you will see. It's like आपको ऐसा लगेगा कि ये 3 moving averages, they are moving together, and plus you will have an additional 200 period moving average. तो इस तरीके से अगर आप चारों moving averages को इकट्ठे रखते हैं, this is how it will be set, right? Yeah, you see here. So this is a combination of 8, 13, 20, and a 200 period simple moving average. Now I want to show you. See, I expect कि आप सभी ने अपने चार्ट का सेटअप कर लिया होगा. यस, आपने अपने चार्ट पे ये 4 मूविंग एवरेजेस लगाए होंगे. Now I'm going to explain you how you can take an entry based on these 4 moving averages, right? Ready? Yes. Yes. How you can do that? Yes. So how you will do that is, let me show you how to take an entry, right? कैसे entry लेंगे हम? There is a concept of lean to wide. When these 4 moving averages 4 or at least 3, listen to me carefully. When these 3 or 4 moving averages are lean, are together, this is when the average position is leaning to each other, right? It's a leaning case. So what happens, a moving average goes from lean to wide, from lean to wide. So your entry, आपकी जो भी entry होंगी, जितनी भी entries होंगी आपकी, all your entries should be made, should be done when there is a leaning case. This is where your averages are lean. And this is where your averages, they gone wide. So the trait of moving averages, जो moving averages का स्वभाव है, उनका जो nature है, is that they are trend following. If there is no trend, if market goes sideways, they will lean. तो जैसे accumulation is when market goes sideways, और फिर distribution कब होता है? When market catches a trend. So this is a cycle of stock market. Accumulation, distribution, accumulation, distribution. In the case of moving averages, this is also a behavioral pattern of moving averages. Ki moving averages, they are lean and then they are wide. Again, they will go lean and then again they will go wide. So lean and wide, then lean and then wide, then lean and wide. This is how it continues to go. From lean to wide and then wide to lean and then again lean to wide, and it continues to go on. अब बतौर ट्रेडर आपको एंट्री कहाँ पे लेनी है when it goes lean? All of you, please type lean in the chat box. If you understood this concept, if you are getting this concept, just type lean in the chat box. Just type in fast. Lean in the chat box, right? Now, you see here, all the 4 moving averages, your 8, your 13, your 20, and the 200, all the 4, they gone lean in this area. Let me make it transparent so that it will be more visible. Yeah, you see here. This is how this is where it went lean. And from there you see, जितने भी ये 3 मूविंग एवरेजेस हैं और जो हमारा 200 पीरियड मूविंग एवरेज है, द रेड वन, इवन द रेड पर्टिकुलर जो है, दिस इज आल्सो वाइड, दिस इज वाइड, and they are also parallel to each other. So what happened now? What happened? It went from lean to wide. Now the distance between these 3 and 200 is also wide. These 3 and the 200 is also wide, and these 3 are also parallel to each other. तो एंट्रीज आपको हमेशा उसी जगह पे लेनी है जहां पर ये 3 मूविंग एवरेजेस लीन हो जाएं. ठीक है? Now let's look at another case. Now here you need to exit then. ऐसा नहीं कि आपने एंट्री कर ली, क्योंकि जितना इम्पोर्टेंट एंट्रीज होती है बाजार में, जितनी इम्पोर्टेंट एंट्रीज लेना बाजार में होता है, उससे ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट आपकी एग्जिट स्ट्रेटेजी होती है. पीपल से मास्टर योर एंट्रीज, टाइम द मार्केट. आई ऑलवेज सेड मास्टर योर एग्जिट्स. आपको पता होना चाहिए when exactly you need to exit from the market. And you see in this is a very beautiful picture. यहाँ पे it continued to fall with this with the resistance of averages of 13. Here it took a resistance of 13 period moving average, fallen back. Again to 13, fallen back. This is Bank Nifty, right? You can see here, this is Bank Nifty's chart, 5-minute chart. Again to the 13, fallen back. Again to the 13, fallen back. So it continued to fall from its 13 period moving average. But when this case was wide, when the average between the moving averages are way far from each other, this is a wide case. Now, whenever you get a wide case and price stops getting rejected from moving average, that's when you need to exit from the trade. Is the exit clear to all of you? Yes, yes, Shubhankar? Yeah, exactly. Lean state entry and wide state exit. Exactly, Shubhankar. Yes, Swarna? Yeah, right? Now, let's move on further. This is again a 5-minute chart of Bank of Baroda. Can you see here? 5-minute chart of Bank of Baroda. This, okay, you will tell me, I'll just mark the areas. Which state is this? Which state is this? Or you can consider this entire state, right? Give it a name. Which state is this? कौन सा state है ये moving averages का? I hope this is clear. This is transparent, right? Yeah, Soran. Which state is this? This is a lean state. And from this leaning state, it went down. Again, you can see here that there was these all three taken support. Let me change the color, make it a green. This all again got lean. And from there it went up, right, close to 200, and market almost closed there. Next day, you have an overhead 200, and these three are again leaning. This is a case of continuation of downtrend. This is of downtrend continuation. This is what case? This is downtrend continuation in the market. And you see how beautifully it continued to fall with these three moving averages. And again, here it given an upside break sort of, and then again got rejected and continued to fall. This is where buying got rejected. Can you see this? ये वो area जहाँ पे buying reject हुई है, जहाँ पे buying reject हुई है. This is where buying was accepted. These are the areas where buying was rejected. Getting it कैसे आपको moving averages, because there should be the right implementation, interpretation, and you can say you should be able to encash the knowledge of moving averages in the live market. ठीक है? Is this example clear to you? Right? Let me show you this example. This is Nifty's 5-minute chart. This is Nifty's 5-minute chart. To all the option buyers, to all the intraday players. Now, which state was here? Give it a name. At the beginning here, which state was this? ये कौन सा state था? This particular one. I will give it a name. Suppose this is your point A. Which state was this? This was a leaning state. From leaning state, और leaning कैसा? You have 4 averages leaning. फिर उस leaning state से, right, from that leaning state, it continued to fall till here. और इस दौरान you see it got rejected, rejection continued from 20 period simple moving average. Now you again got a crossover back to up, a small pullback back to 200, again crossed it together down, and this is how the downtrend continued. Yes, तो समझ में आया? And next time when it started falling from this leaning state, it continued to hold It's 8-period moving average. Then again, this is an area where it went sideways. And again, this sideways was resolved into a downtrend. This is how you need to make money following the moving average. So let's repeat it. You need 4 moving averages: 8, 13, 20, and a 200 period simple moving average, right? And then you need to make an entry where the state is leaning. तो कैसे करना है? From leaning to wide. हमें एंट्री करनी है लीन स्टेट में और एग्जिट करना है व्हेन इट गोज वाइड, वाइड फ्रॉम 200 एंड वाइड फ्रॉम ईच अदर. इज दिस क्लियर? इज दिस क्लियर गाइस? सो या दिस इज हाउ इट शुड बी डन. निफ्टी हो चाहे स्टॉक्स हो चाहे बैंक निफ्टी हो, दिस इज हाउ यू शुड बी अप्रोचिंग टू द मार्केट, राइट? एनी क्वेश्चंस? If you have any questions, do ask me. I'll take your questions. And what's the next step? If you want the mentorship, if you want me to teach you on a deeper level, you can join our mentorships. I have 2 mentorships, Master Trader and Apex Trader. Master Trader lifetime mentorship hai, और Apex Trader, which is gold membership, it's an annual mentorship. So these are the prices. And as a live special, I'm giving you 20% discount on a Master Trader mentorship and 30% discount on the Apex Trader membership, right? And you can use the discount code Lucky Me while making the payment to get the extra off, right? So this is your link. Yes, kirtiagrawal.in/membership, right? Thank you. So any questions, guys? If you have, please ask me. If you have any questions, please ask me. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for joining in. If you have any further questions, any doubts, don't forget to write me, to call me, and I'll catch you there. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you so much.